to do what they planned and wanted to do anyway. And what they're planning to do is they want to create a protected market inside of the United States for development and of local domestic industries. So in order to do that, you have to protect it from outside competition with tariffs. And so, if everybody's talking about Russia bad and we have to punish Russia and we have to sanction Russia, then you can simply use that narrative to justify doing what you wanted to do anyhow. Because otherwise, you're really antagonizing an ally for no good reason, right? And I think that the relationship between India and the United States is going to be patched up. This is probably not fatal. It's not going to turn them into enemies. But nevertheless, it was a signal to India, to the government of Narendra Modi, to diversify away from the United States, to embrace trade with China, and to become a more committed partner to BRICS, including perhaps a future trade settlement currency that they will develop, and a future reserve currency. And then also, in the same vein of your question, we've seen that more and more central banks around the world, even in nations that are allied with the United States, they have been buying gold hand over fist as a reserve asset, which, maybe 20, 30 years ago, everybody was just simply buying US treasuries. Gold was unpopular, it doesn't generate return. US treasuries generate return. There was this mindset that gold was a barbarous relic and it's a thing of the past. But now we see that this is all changing back, and in fact, the price rise in gold has been mainly driven by central banks buying gold as their reserve asset.
Well, just as a final question, though, do you have any nice, or not nice, sorry, do you have any predictions in terms of where this is all heading now? Because the rhetoric, as we began talking about from Europe, is changing at alarming rates. We now see that there's this talk about drones entering Polish airspace, the Russian ones. Again, I'm not sure if it's correct.